white onions. We got our onions from Gurney's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I ordered, they're not called sets, they're called
Yes.
starts, where they start the seed for you. And I've tried many times to start seeds. I think I just haven't started them early enough. So I always order starts as kind of insurance. So we're gonna plant them today. It's about,
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? It is, what day is it, sweetie? April 7th, which is about,
Monday.
it is Monday. It's about 6 weeks out from our
6 weeks out.
last average frost, and so my soil's workable, and so I was excited to get outside and plant in the garden. So yeah, this is one of my favorite things to do, is to garden, and I love it when my kids choose to join me and help me. Today we, like I said, we're planting onions, and Kenzie decided to come out with me and help me. And you'll quickly learn that my garden does not have perfect rows or fancy tools, but it just gives me an opportunity to reflect on life and to slow down and to really appreciate where our food comes from. Like I said, we're planting onions, and no, I didn't soak them. I didn't measure them perfectly. I just grabbed the box and opened it up, and we just plugged away. Wherever there was a empty spot, we put an onion in. If you've ever felt like gardening needs to be this huge project, I'm here to give you permission to keep it simple. Like, with our crazy lives, like, you have to keep it simple. And sorry about my dog, he's noisily drinking water right next to me. So I encourage you to just start with one thing, like onions, or even if you want to go to the hardware store and pick up some herbs and put them in a pot by your door, like, that is wonderful. So, and here's what I remind myself. This isn't about a perfect harvest. It's about showing up, planting something, and watching it grow together. The best part, my daughter is learning right beside me. As you can see, she never stops talking. She never stops asking questions, which I have to remind myself that that's how she learns. She's not trying to annoy me or slow down the tasks that we're doing. Like, she's just trying to learn. And who better to teach her than myself? So if you're feeling messy or behind, you're not alone. You're still a good mom, a good homemaker, and you're doing it. Actually, we're switching to the kitchen, and I am showing you how. I'm showing you one of my favorite no recipe dinners. It's really just sausage and peppers and pasta. I throw this together when the day's been long and the fridge feels way too empty, or it feels way too full and it's way too overwhelming. So first I started with sliced peppers and sliced onions, which I buy in bulk, and I chop them, or from our garden if we still have some from the previous year, and they store wonderfully in the freezer, just sliced up. And so I just toss those right in, and they're still frozen. So I cook those down in some, I think, olive oil. It might have been bacon grease. I use that quite frequently, and that's yummy. And then after that, I get out my sausage. I think this day we were using kielbasa sausage. I buy it whenever it's on sale, and again, throw it in the freezer and then get it out when I want it. I slice it up into little coins and throw it right in with the bell peppers and the onions that are sauteing. After the sausage has browned a little bit, I throw in 3 cups of chicken stock and 1 cup of heavy cream or whole milk, or whatever kind of creamy substance you have. I've even used cream cheese before, and it's delicious. And I bring that to a boil, and then I throw in a box of pasta, stir that up. I put the lid on the pot, and I let it boil for 15 minutes. And after that, it's done. I mean, it's like quick, easy 20 minutes. It's great. That's it. Like, I don't have to measure. I don't have to stress about it. It's just real food, real quick. Guess what? My kids always eat it. It's not fancy, but it fills us up and gets us going, keeps going for the rest of the day. So if meal planning feels like way too much right now, because I totally get it, start with just like three to four meals that you know in your head without having to think about it. That's what helps me the most. And you can just rotate those. And then over time, add in one more that you know off the top of your head. You don't have to think about it. Kids screaming. Like, you don't have to sit there and read anything and try and concentrate. Like, it just, yeah, that's just what works. So it doesn't need to be perfect to bless your family. And let's give ourselves a little break and not put so much pressure on ourselves to make fancy gourmet dinners, because that's not what our family needs. So here's the truth. Most of my days are not glamorous. I do get out of my pajamas every day because that helps me, and I encourage you to do that too. But most of my days are full of the same socks, the same messes, same dishes, and the same to-dos. But lately, I've been seeing these ordinary moments as sacred. Folding laundry with the music on, tucking shirts into drawers, saying a little prayer as I match the tiniest socks, because I know they won't be tiny for that long. This rhythm is part of the work that holds my house together and your house together. So I just want to encourage you. You're not behind. You're building something beautiful, even if it doesn't feel that way today. So remember, progress over perfection and peace over pressure on yourself. And laundry will always be folding it, but we don't have to do it alone. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.